Hi guys. Warning. This video may contain information that may be useful to you. Don't forget to subscribe to your channel, activate notifications to not miss any opportunity to know, like and share. See you soon. Hi guys. Today, we briefly present you dropshipping with Alibaba. The undisputed site of Alibaba is one of the most well-known commercial sites in the world, founded by Chinos, the famous Jack Ma. This site has thousands of companies from around the world, especially from China. Before explaining how to work on the site, we must explain to you how the Alibaba site protects you from fraudsters with means of protection for both the importer and the exporter. Security tips to avoid scammers on Alibaba. 1. It is preferable to deal with the gold supplier, exceeds 2 to 3 years. 2. It is preferable to use the escrow service. 3. Inform the supplier that you will send him a representative to receive the shipment and that he will pay in cash. If he accepts, it is sincere, and if he opposes it in any way, either he is a fraudster. 4. It is preferable to communicate with the supplier by means of the site's internal messaging, because some salespeople usurp the identity of the real and existing name of the company and are not employees. 5. If you are asked to transfer money to a personal bank account, it is clearly doubtful. 6. A sample must be ordered before purchase, which is an essential step in the import process. Trying to save the price of the sample often has serious consequences. 7. A pro forma invoice must be requested, sealed by the company, because it is the contract. 8. If the product is much cheaper than other companies, it is necessary to move away from the fraudster. Search for products on Alibaba. You can either write the product in the search engine, or send a post-purchase request as shown in the image. If you use the search engine, you will type the name of the product or supplier, then click on search. Then in the results, you choose the reliable supplier by clicking on the 3 boxes of gold supplier, on-site checked, assessed supplier in the first rectangle in red. In the second rectangle on the left of the page, you choose the country of importation. In the first rectangle on the right of the screen, the product can be added to the compare menu. You can also add it to your favorites. Then, in the rectangle below the word contact the supplier, you can click on it to send your message to the supplier. In case you choose the post-buying request as a means, click and fill in the information as explained. This method has advantages, including saving time and grouping suppliers of different prices and their countries to send their offers to your email without any problem on your part, and all you need is to compare prices. Choose the safest company. How to pay the supplier on Alibaba. To pay the product for the supplier listed on Alibaba, there are 3 basic methods, one of which is done through the site and is known as escrow. The second and third methods are made outside the site, and it is the transfer made in cash by the bank, telegraphic transfer, TT. The second is the letter L, C. Of course, for the first time, it is better to use the escrow payment service. Documents that must be available for customs clearance. There are documents provided by the supplier and others provided by the importer, all of which are required to complete the customs clearance process. Documents required from the supplier: commercial invoice, declaration of parcel, certificate of origin, bill of lading if the shipment is made by it, but if it is by a separate shipping company, the company provides it to you after paying the shipping costs. Quality certificates or fumigation of wood products, or health certificate in the case of foodstuffs. The required certificates must be verified through the customs broker, as they will be an obstacle to entering the shipment if it is not fully available. And B. In some countries, you must document the certificates of their consulate in the country of origin, and most exporters are aware of this and can do this in exchange for a fee. The documents required from the importer. forms or required by the bank through which you transfer your money and the value you transferred and the type of contract, commercial or industrial register, tax card, import card, customs broker card, general authorization from the broker and customs. Some of these documents are submitted once, and some must be submitted with each shipment. After shipping the item, the supplier sends the documents by express courier so that you can send the documents timely to the customs broker, and thus you have successfully completed the import process. But do not forget that it will not be easy and without obstacles, but happiness belongs to those who know how to wait. Alibaba has updated its application and services to make importing and exporting easier and safer than ever, and that is what we'll see right away. Download the app first and log in. Depending on your operating system, Android or iOS, download the Alibaba app and log in if you have an account. Otherwise, sign up for join free. Second, choose the product. Type the name of the product in the search box, or search for it in the categories with the appropriate specifications and price. You can contact the seller before the purchase process if there are specific requests and chat next to buy now. You must ensure that there is a trade assurance label which ensures the buyer a security deposit that the site can use in the event that the goods have not been sent, or the goods have been dispatched not meeting the agreed specifications, or the goods have been delayed from the date specified in the contract. The seller's assessment and the duration of the golden subscription must also be monitored, and its actual presence verified by the Alibaba team on the company profile. You can also visit the site vendor's web by clicking on Visit Mini Site. Third, the shipping method. On the product page you have shipping method. There are shipping methods available and sometimes free delivery by the seller depending on the quantity and cost. The method of payment. When you click on Buy Now, the payment procedure starts. There are 3 ways to pay on Alibaba. 1. Payment by credit card. Credit card payments can be made through the app. If you wish to pay by bank transfer or Western Union, you click on Other Methods. 2. Payment by bank transfer. You will be redirected to the site, then the details of the account to be transferred will appear. We note here that the account is for Alipay, which means that the amount reaches the site and not the merchant under the trade assurance policy. 3. Payment by Western Union. The site displays details of the account to which your money will be transferred, Alipay. These details will be displayed on the document when transferring to Western Union. Finally, to communicate with the seller or read messages or notices on the site or the merchants, we click on the Messages tab at the top right of the home page. That's all for today. See you in another video and good trade.